Alright.
Hug the princess.
Testing.
Are we on air?
Hello,
Internet.
Hold on.
Welcome to Not Game Theory. Oh, I've been watching so much Game Theory. It's like these past few days, it's actually crazy.
I have not watched much Game Theory recently.
Because of the new management.
Because MatPat's gone, and that makes me sad. Yep, okay, we can be heard. Cool.
Hello!
Hi, everyone! Welcome to the thing. Hello! I'm Soul Severo, and I'm a bad gamer. I forgot to do the intro. Welcome to the game we are playing once again. I have a friend.
Hi, it's Ashlyn. You can follow me at AshlynCinders on Instagram.
Heck yeah.
That's all I got. I'm ready to hug this princess.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just get right into the game.
I want to see comments this time.
Yeah. I will not
I have
forget to
PTSD.
turn into that. I'm so sorry.
Did they ever say anything? Or come back?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Where is it? Guys, my OBS is a mess. I really need to organize this thing.
O-B-Q-R-S
I'll be seeing.
T.
Oh, there it is.
Here we go!
Alright, let's pop that one up.
Do you get the reference?
What?
You said, "Here we go," and then it goes. It's like a Disney trailer, like for Disney movies. Do you know? It's like it shows a bunch of clips of movies, and they're all like.
Oh
singing,
no,
and it's
yeah,
like,
I do know what you're talking
"Here
about.
we go!" From
Okay,
the
but
studio
here we
that
go
brought you.
is just a line that Peter Pan says.
Yes.
What do you even? What is this?
Okay, you're welcome. Okay.
Come
I'm
play your
ready to hug
game.
the princess. I could be a singer. Oh, this is a love story.
Yeah.
This is a love story?
That's what this?
But that's not what you said. Or, that's not the impression I got when
Well, you
she
gotta keep
got
playing.
bit off her
You
arm.
gotta keep playing.
Slay the princess, this pristine cut. Oh, is this a not getting extended version?
I think this is just like the definitive edition.
What's that one?
It's the better one.
Oh, I forgot we were here. Oh
Uh,
gosh, gotta get back into this mindset.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Here, wait, let's read the log, see what's going on.
Yeah, what happened last?
Well, oh, we had all the voices.
Right.
And it was like, where
Right.
are we at? Okay, so many people.
What did we do last time before
It was
this?
like, okay, so we were in love, we like spited her, and then we were in love with her.
No, there was the ghost one.
And then there was the ghost one, and then she was like, she essentially told us that she needs to be with me in order to escape, right? And I was like, oh, then why didn't you kill me then? And then I think this is like the nightmare, or we just finished nightmare.
Did the nightmare get absorbed into the arms?
I don't know.
I don't
That does
remember.
not sound right at all.
I don't remember.
Let's just keep going and see what's going on. Well, I'm sure if we read this will help us.
Okay. This is bad. We need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here? I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so just disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. Proceed to the cabin. The only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do.
Oh yeah, because I was in don't do anything mode because I don't make decisions, so I was just kind of stalling here. So currently, right now, in my new fresh heart, I feel disjointed.
Alright, we'll click the answer.
But I want to do nothing.
Ashlyn, you just gotta
I feel
be
disjointed.
decisive. I don't care how you feel. You have to slay her. You have to pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it.
You do that way better than me, and I'm a girl.
I have had so much practice.
We're up voice of the cold.
You're lucky we haven't been stuck. You haven't been stuck here like the rest of them. There's no other way to keep going. You either need to forget, or you need to stop feeling much of anything. They can't do anything. He's not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me.
Man, you know it's bad when opportunist and cold are good.
Yeah. He's worse than her.
I want to meet Voice of the Broken.
Well, we gotta keep playing, man. I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you been
Yeah,
here?
let's do what if we don't go to the cabin? We've tried that.
We've tried that.
We did.
It doesn't work. Our heart always brought us back to her. The deck is stacked. So many paths. They're all circles. You do nothing. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something. That's a new one. Huh. Do you think it'll work? No. Nothing ever works. Boo, you're the worst one! He's not the one who got us into this mess.
Yeah, I blame the narrator personally.
At least I keep you breathing around her.
Oh, it's good.
See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries. Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing. Now that kind of attitude is why you're on the top half. Great. And that's why you're not the top. Skeptic. I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now, we're all letting nothing happen. We aren't letting nothing happen. Hopefully this stuff's all the rest of them in someplace quiet. Need to not have them. He'll get himself killed. He'll get you killed by himself. I'm so confused. I'm so lost with who they're talking about each time.
Too.
Oh, all of us haven't gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. That's hardly even a concern now. As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay in the woods. It is difficult, and the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it. I wonder what we look like right now. Are we standing? Sitting? Is it? I like to think that we have an air of dignity. My point exactly.
Oh, I'm so tempted. Okay, here's the thing. We broke the game doing the nothing, and I kind of want to proceed to the cabin just because everything's so creepy and weird.
Mm-hmm.
Can you let me?
I can't help you.
Do you know what happens if
I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm actually very lost.
What would you do? That helps me make decisions.
I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta find out for yourself.
I like interacting with the princess. That's the fun part. But if I
And if you want to go interact with the princess, go interact with the princess.
I want to not go anywhere and see what
Well,
happens.
then don't go anywhere and see what
But
happens.
if I don't go anywhere, I want to see the princess.
Make a decision. My goodness. Slowly make your way through the umbral forest, working against unseen trees as you grasp the darkness for a way forward. Eventually, you make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to
The
the place
mirror!
the cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No. This isn't right. There's a cabin. It's always supposed to be a cabin. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it.
But I like asking.
He always lies. He always makes it gone.
I'm telling you.
Stay focused. You have a job to do. It's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no Mia. You know that as well as I do.
False.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. That's why you always lose. And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps?
Who is them? Like my voices?
Yeah, the voices.
I don't care. I'm a
What if
pretty
they? Okay. Excuse me. You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. Cabin isn't there. Cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean that mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces. She's on the other side. We have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free. It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Come on, bro.
You get one choice.
That's a dumb choice.
Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
You see that like I chose to be vague this time.
That's another new one. Right? How do you keep coming up with new things? Now this works better than nothing would. Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions, and that's why he gets to make them. And it's already gone. Don't you see? It's gone, don't you? And it's already has worked. It's gone, don't you see? I got a full drawing. Now one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the interior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolated. But there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong, unsettling, as it may be. The only object you notice is a pristine blade buried in the dirt. Buried in the dirt floor. A hint of its shining edge teasing the sediment. The blade is your implement. You need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward. Take the blade. You have to take the blade. It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember?
Bro! Why would you just monitor me?
Because.
Ooh, that was nice.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts. The weapon sinks deep into the earth. You know the hole. Gaze into the abyss. It's so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the earth, you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
Princess!
It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us. There you are. My toy has finally come to finish his job.
What? Did not like
Every
that.
word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
Don't like that at
You
all.
dragged this out for so much longer than you had to.
Well, you know me, I do like waiting.
And closer. But it was always just a matter of time. And closer. You were gonna have to stop running eventually. And closer.
Have you seen this path before?
I have never seen this map before.
Oh, so you're engaged.
I'm very engaged. Everything stops running eventually. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It will be so much fun, you and me together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me, but you'll be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want, gilded and everything. Now don't pause, don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. You lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Oh, I'm totally gonna work myself to a frenzy to get it
Do
back.
something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
I'm clicking take her hands.
You're not an object, a tool. You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something you, or was it just a dull, jaded memory? There's no other ending here. Just take her hand. It's the whole thing.
No, I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that. God,
You
turn.
extend
Oh, the
your
noise
hand
from
to
the
hers.
stop. That was so loud.
And for
It was like.
for all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
Oh, now I'm an ugly furry again. No.
Stop being rude to the main character of this game. Motion is difficult at first, as if something is resisting your efforts, but then the resistance gives way, and it's over. Ah,
Oh yeah.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Oh dang it! The world's in spaghetti. We're at the end of the world again.
Princess exhausted slugs. Why is it so cold?
Oh, they got her. They got her. They slipped her away, and now we're back here.
You do not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. En route returns. She's gone. Yeah, I can finally think again, almost. Like years now. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it will be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? It doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it. Oh, will you stop with the smashing? What shall we do, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves? Yeah, I think I like that. Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look. Approach
Well,
the
I
mirror.
wonder what I'll do in this scenario of this choose your own not really adventure game.
You seem to get very upset when you don't have choices, but you always are so indecisive when you do.
I like feeling like I could mess this up. This makes me feel like I messed up now that I have no choice.
You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unresolved. Something tells me that this is the end of the line, but I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels light.
I'm dying!
The game was always going to end. I'll be free to follow you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep. I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor. It isn't your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay. You've withered.
Wow! Are you guys sure? I feel like I've always looked like this. I'm good.
Wow! You're so rude! You find yourself in long quiet once again.
Oh my gosh, water just slipped into my eye. That was unfortunate.
Alliston's frown at your computer. Proceed to the camera.
Oh, the music is from the beginning.
Let me hear. That did not work.
It's like the. Like the quiet, just.
Oh, yeah, look
I like this one. This is way better than.
at that.
Proceeding to the Cavalicious. You are the cabin.
Now you're at the
I
cabin.
think I want to be in the cabin. Let's try that route next.
I don't think that's good. Man,
We're like gnawing her face out.
in the growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look always is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. Explore, you can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I'll go back, at least one of us always hits the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? I am still planning to kill you once we're done with this. Do you know what happens? What happens to the worlds we leave behind? Do you still not care what I bring you next? How many more vessels do I need to bring in? I care about your gifts, but I have no preference to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Like, okay, so is this whole thing part of the secret ending that I unlocked from the very beginning? Or is this like game like you say secret ending? Or whatever it is. Do you know?
I do know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you though.
Can you tell me the end again?
You probably. Give your imagination got to do this. This is something you this. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Or does it make me care for you any less? Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Yeah, kind of.
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. All it seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me, or I hate you, and I think I hate you. You are what brings me in. Knowing that the pain of your journey will subdue. Know that this pain of your journey will subdue in due time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
How many arms do you need?
Lots of them. This one was awaiting Ma, an inevitable destination where all roads end. She will make for a wise heart. Do not mourn her. She's exactly where she needs to be. My perspectives are shattered. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles at my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, set from your hearing. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. If that remains your choice, when all is said and done, then you may try, but know that I do not wish to be hard.
This
Even
chick
if
is
you
so
attempt to destroy
confusing. You tried to kill me. You did kill me multiple times. Alright, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when you
Oh, my bad.
life is dark. Everything is dark.
Welcome to the internet.
Chapter 1!
Bring
You're
the
the
moment of
princess.
clarity.
Why is night? Here. You're on a cabin. You're on a path in the woods. The path is a cabin. The basement of the cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her! Do it! Sorry. Are you serious? No, you have to do it. Ooh.
Did they add emphasis to this?
Yeah, comment. Welcome to the internet.
Oh, yes, I did say welcome to the internet. Thank you. Was this emphasis always on these words, these bolts? Because she's locked up, maybe I'll slay her.
I don't remember. Don't mention it. It's all part of my job.
Sorry, I sometimes speak quick.
Okay. Make your way to a short path of the cabin. Princess, good. Go ahead, let's get it. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking
Proceeding to the cabin. Womp, womp, womp.
about. Womp womp.
No mirror this time.
Yeah, there's never a mirror in the first chapter. The interior of the cabin skips.
I'm gonna actually freaking kill her this time.
You just gonna straight slay the princess?
Yeah? Is that in the game?
No?
Good. That's the vibe I'm feeling right now. I'm getting annoyed. Unless she intrigues me in some way or another, that makes me not want to kill her. I'm just gonna kill her monsters.
Good. You're listening to reason.
Yep,
Still
that's me.
listening to reason.
I'm a reasonable person. Hey, Pookie.
You walk downstairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Sorry.
I'm just a big fan of nuh-uh.
Let's try that.
And drop the knife.
Oh, I love this version of her. She's so hot. Oh, maybe I won't kill her. That was aggressive. Yes, ma'am.
We should. It'll be a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare.
Oh, I've already done this before. I'm gonna tighten this grip.
Or the trembling of your hands and tighten your grip on the blade. You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Scared of me? Because you should be.
This is good line delivery. I'm appreciative of this. This is good.
Step forward. Grip on the blade. No, my container. Grip on the blade tightened as you steal your resolve. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have to get close enough to use it.
Yes, ma'am!
So, you should just drop it. Let's not risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, I already know what you can do, girl, and you turn ugly. Not as ugly as me, but it's pretty bad.
You're so rude to them. My goodness. She's unharmed. If you hesitate now, it will be too late. End this. Or what if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can you just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade or slay the princess.
It's hard because it's like, when I get here, I just like talking to her and like hearing all these things.
I will say, you have not taken a route yet where you just straight up kill her.
I know. Each time
That's
I speak
one of the few you haven't done.
I know.
That is actually one. A lot more.
I know. I really like talking to her. Like, this is interesting. What if next time I get annoying princess, or is she always gonna be callous from now?
Well, it depends on what choices you make.
So this game knows I like talking to her.
It knows something about you.
See, I'm tempted to just be annoying. I'm just gonna say this. Oh,
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. Going to distract your hesitation is all she needs to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You
Seriously?
feel a bone grinding on bone when your jaw has been fractured. Holy crap, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Get it, queen. Oh, never
The
mind.
blade slashes through the air again and again. Her fist connects with your body as many times or more. Each impact is heavy as the first bone-crushing hit. You can still turn this around.
Step.
Give up, finish the job, or flee and lock her in the basement. You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? Yeah, I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Do you not feel all of those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certainly to finish the job. The two of you clash for a final time. You feel her ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart. Oh.
Oh,
The
she's
two
so
of you
pretty.
fall to the floor. This was fun. The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood. You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. I have to wonder. Do you really think that this is the end?
I hope not.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And now part 2.
Chapter 2, The Adversary.
I forget the first chapter. I don't miss that immediately.
You're in a cabin in the woods.
How the flip am I in the cabin in the woods? I've
No,
killed the
that's packing
princess!
units. I'm packing units. The other pack's cabin.
Oh my god.
And in the basement of the cabin is the princess.
I already did it!
If you're here to slay her, if you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I already did that!
Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Has this already happened? Okay, no. But she died. But I died when I was in here. I can assure you that you didn't
What the
slay her.
flip?
She didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying. The two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Sure, whatever.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's just to keep it that way.
Where's my other voice?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from him.
Stubborn!
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed to the cabin or turn around and leave? Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say, for a moment, that this really is the second time you've met him. At least, met me. Or at least a version of him. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
But I did! I did literally everything you told me to do! I did not wait at all! I have no, you liar! I went to the cabin, check. Picked up the blade, check. Didn't talk to her and stabbed her in the chest. I don't know what else you want from me, buddy. I'm ready to slay the narrator.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right.
I'm never slaying the princess ever again.
And I believe that your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making a rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Yeah.
Did they?
I died. What do you mean, did they? I died and now I'm stubborn.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't consequences. We killed the princess killed us. And now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Well, that's an ending where you... That is an ending where you kill the voices. Yeah. There are all endings where you kill the voices. The comic.
What do you mean?
I think they're talking about when you were in the long sleep.
Oh.
think so, maybe. Yes, but this is purely hypothetical. Yes, in this purely hypothetical scenario.
Oh,
I think this is the only one we haven't gotten. Possibly. I don't know all the endings to this game.
I wish I don't. He won't tell me.
Yeah.
I want to kill all the voices.
That begs the question: how you got back here? Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I literally don't care.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone who place you left?
Don't care.
Enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Now we go against the voice of the stubborn and don't kill a princess.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
I'm leaving.
You've already committed to my completion. You cannot go.
Dang it! You knew that was gonna happen?
I didn't know specifically that would happen, but I knew it was gonna let you leave.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it. Killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
That's a good question.
People locked her
Oh,
in the
duh.
basement.
People.
And I told you that what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Everything seems pretty complicated.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get out of your head before you get to the cabin. It'll be fine.
No.
Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
I don't know. This is making me more mad. I literally hate the narrator.
There's nothing wrong with getting the full perception of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting. Any more questions?
Oh, I'm telling you, why are you being
I told you everything you need to know.
so cagey.
Going into more detail would just overcomplicate any otherwise an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Make it difficult then. It seems pretty difficult.
By the way, just a second pause. I'm making dinner tonight. I'm planning on making it after we are done. Would you like to stay for dinner?
Oh, yes.
Cool. Making potato and ham soup.
That is not nice.
Stop. No.
Exactly. The less you know about her, the better. People locked her away. Why couldn't they slay her? Look,
Oh, sorry. That killed me.
it's because you were special. We're the
It's because
special.
you're special.
Emmett, I'm Emmett.
Only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
That's ironic you say I'm the only person capable of doing this because
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
special. It doesn't change anything.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Stop it.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Plot. I think the narrator's evil. Yeah, how come it doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed
Oh,
you...
I don't care.
Oh, because you didn't listen.
I don't care.
Don't...
I don't care what you have to
Great.
say.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting for... Bye! Goodbye, baby angel. The whole world is waiting on bated breath for you to save it from ruin. Proceed to the cabin. A warning before you go any further.
Oh, of course. She will lie. She will
Lie,
cheat.
she will cheat.
Yep,
Everything in
yep,
her power,
yep.
lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that that matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
What do you mean? She literally did. But all these voices are dumb.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Got it.
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Proceed to the cabin. New cabin! New cabin unlocked! Chat, who's this? New skin. New skin just dropped. Oh my gosh.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. The cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine glade perched on its end.
And a mayor.
See? Even the cabin is the right idea. Let's get moving.
Played, yeah.
That's right. Didn't say anything like a mirror on the wall. The whole cabin is different than last time.
Sorry, so
Approach
when
the
I
mirror,
approach the mirror, I
take the
lose
blade.
the hero of stubborn.
No.
Oh, I thought that's what they said. They said when you just go to the mirror, it makes your voices go.
Yeah, in the long quiet.
What does that mean?
When you're done with the ending and the arms steal the princess,
Yeah.
then if you approach the mirror and touch the mirror, that makes all the voices go away. But during this, it will not make the voices stop.
There's no option to not take the blade. Very
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't killed the princess before. So focus up. The world is depending on you.
I'm always like slouching it. Just look at that. It's a slouch.
Well,
Alright.
I would prefer you slouch because
Should
you're
I enter the basement?
so much taller than me.
Should I enter the basement without the blade?
You're not gonna approach the mirror?
The same thing happens every time.
Yeah, but you do it every time. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Oh.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. What is? It'll be a mirror once you wipe off that layer of grime.
Yep.
Wipe the mirror clean.
Ugly hand.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the wall.
I hope I get an achievement for obsessive mirror.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
You're ridiculous.
But there was a mirror somewhere. And now it's gone. So all we can do is stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
I'm totally not taking. Okay. I've killed her. Do I commit to killing her twice? Or
I am going to say again, every other time you have never just straight up killed her.
it's so annoying though. This is a new cabin, new skin unlocked. Like,
And usually, what is the course of action that you have to take every time there's a new area?
what do you mean?
Usually you listen to the voice
Yeah.
and do what the voice tells you to.
Yeah. Wait, you say that's what I do or what I should do?
That's what you have been doing.
Yeah, I just listen.
Like the voice of the contrarian, you always listen to the voice of the contrarian. Voice of the smitten, you listen to him and got that ending.
Yeah.
So, what is the new voice telling you to do right
To
now?
Kill. Fine, I'll do it. But what if I work against the voices to just mess up the game? Like,
I honestly don't know.
that's why I like doing it. Like,
Because you just are the voice of the contrarian, just
Yeah.
like in actual real life. You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess without a weapon. Save the world. Slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
entering the
Enter the
basement, babe. Oh, it's so
The
cool.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase. Its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeps from below. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying will probably do her a favor. A fierce
A
voice carries
fierce
up the stairs.
voice. I'm gonna kill you.
Is that another challenger? Finally, it's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Now I really wish I didn't bring the blade.
Is that what she sounded like last? That isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Damn it.
As much as I do appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not have a good fight.
I'm not here to do that. I just gotta complete this ending. She's a demon! Oh gosh, why do I have to slay her?
As you descend the final steps, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
I just got chills. Wow.
Looks like she could rip those chains. It looks like she could rip those chains over the wall without a second thought.
I liked it better when she bit her arm off.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for us either, for either of us.
Okay, narrator, what do you have to say about that?
And you brought your little knife too. Yes.
I did do that.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I really wish I didn't bring that little knife. Yeah!
I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. It's a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different, so you do remember. I'm actually here to free you.
Oh, we could do that!
I'm not saying I'm not here to fight you, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like how we're both still alive. I haven't actually decided what I'm doing yet. Slay the princess. I don't know what happened to you since last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Turn around and leave. Turn around and leave without saying.
Ah, so many good options! Okay, I need to rub it in the narrator's face.
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment that I believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time is just a fluke. And beyond that, you don't know. You know. Do you know who doesn't remember anything like that? Give me a second. Do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Yeah, you don't also know that the mirror exists.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping it over to a parallel universe the second we die. Free her! You are... I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Yes, sir.
Who said I want to be free?
Me.
You don't want to be free? Are you serious? If you don't want to be free, then what do you want? Me? Anyone? Why wouldn't you want to be
I don't
free?
like the options that literally
Me?
say what I say out loud. Yeah, if you don't want to be free, what do you want to do then?
I want the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh. I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists. Is that really too much to ask? Yeah, especially that last part. Don't be such a coward!
Alright, I'm ready to kill her.
I'm just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again. I find it deeply disturbing you seem to relish the thought of it.
Have you done this path before?
Yes. Because it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just be another opportunity we have to fight for our life. A fight of our life. We don't know that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it. Different? Do you remember me? I'm not saying I'm not.
Oh, now it's
fighting
attack
you.
the princess.
Attack the
Dang
princess.
it! I waited too long. Well, I'm gonna attempt to free you.
I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Did you just say you're going to try and free her?
Yes, sir.
She doesn't even want to be free!
I know.
Exactly! So beyond the apocalyptic moral implications of letting her out. So beyond the beyond the... How do you even think that's going to work? I mean, we have a weapon, right? So we can just cut her out, yeah?
Yeah.
Not while she's trying to kill you!
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
why not? And then what? I think she'll just follow you out of here.
Yeah, maybe we'll try spitting.
Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot, isn't it? No, it's not. We're doing it. Free the princess. There it is, right? This was a very silly idea. Let's just fight her.
Well, I already can't slay and win. I have attacked the princess now, so we're doing
You don't
it.
know that you can't win.
We're doing it. We're freeing the princess.
Actually, no, you're not. I have responsibilities to the world here, and I'm not just going to let you throw yourself into a scenario where the literal best outcome is the end of the world. As you come up with any other idea, your body remains standing rigidly in place. What do you think you're doing? You can't just order our body around like some sort of doll. Watch me. Your left arm lifts towards the ceiling and your hands twist into an obscene gesture. See? I can make you do whatever I want.
Then why don't you have me kill the princess?
So what? You barely managed to lift our arm. What are you doing? What is that? Why are you moving so weird?
Am I doing it the way that you saw other people do it?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
I just want to know.
Princess is taken back, flashing her own rude gesture in return. Hey, you, decision maker. I want to fight her as much as he wants us to kill her. But this is boorish. Just ignore him. If you want to try and free her, I don't think there's much he can do to actually stop you. Attack the princess, attack the princess, attack
Oh,
the princess,
free the princess.
You know what? Fine. Blade in hand, you charge toward her and try to free the princess from her bindings.
Yes, sir, and then she sucker punches me.
Finally! I have no idea what you were just doing, but I'm glad it's over. As
What?
you slash across her wrist, her elbow comes crashing down on your skull. An unsettling crack echoes in your ear. A devastating blow, your body crumples to the floor. Your limbs suddenly refuse to respond. This might be it.
That one.
That's it, huh? You've gotten really soft. Everything goes dark, and you die.
No.
Really? In just one blow? Yes.
No, I'm not dead.
Oh, come on, that's hardly fair. We're not dead, you're just flipping the table over. It is what it is. You're dead. Finished. Over.
I'm not dead.
Alright, fine. This whole thing's a frustrating mess anyway. We're better off with a fresh start.
Wait,
See
we're
you
not
next
dead?
time. Chapter 3. The Eye of the Needle.
We're not dead!
You're on a path in the woods.
Yes, sir, I
If you
am.
weren't so dang focused on freeing her, we wouldn't have died back there. You're strong, but you're bull-headed. This isn't a fight, it's a puzzle. She's stronger than us. But we can use that to our advantage.
Is it normal for us to have 2 voices? I don't remember.
So in chapter 3, yeah. At least 2.
Can I get to chapter 4? Is there such thing as chapter 4?
We will get there. When we get there. I hate puzzles.
Now, can you tell me if I did it the way that the people did it?
I can't tell you.
Why not? It's all the same.
No, I can't tell you.
You don't have to tell, like, just, did they attack her?
I can't tell you. You have to find out for yourself.
Well, I can't. It's already happened. Like, I can't change it.
You have to just keep going and find everything out. I've never done a puzzle myself, but anything that doesn't get us beaten to death is good in my book. What did you have in mind? Same thing as last time. Only we'll be smarter about it. We're getting her out of there. After that, we're seeing what happens.
Okay, contrary and skeptic is how I play this game.
Yeah.
Do you disagree with that statement?
No, you're right. You're right. I'm much more
And you're
of a...
you.
What?
And you're the narrator.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
I think of myself more as an opportunist and smitten, personally.
Really? So that's what you usually pick?
I much prefer to save the princess. I do not like killing her. It makes me sad.
Is there an option to save her every single time?
I don't think so.
I was gonna say, you can only get the voices once. Like, it wouldn't let
Yeah.
me repeat smitten.
Yeah. Are you insane? Do you have any idea dangerous? Do you have any idea dangerous? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If she gets out of here, that's
Damn,
it.
sponsor me.
Game. You can't just say that. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
Why can't I drink water?
Because
Oh, I should have washed this. I just took it out of the packaging and used it.
yeah, you should have done that.
Is that bad?
Maybe a little.
Whoops.
Are you not challenging us on all of the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
We're taking a selfie real quick.
I
Pixar didn't happen. Take an actual picture so we go on the gram. And normal proportions. Thank you.
already see.
Wait, hold up. Wait. I didn't process. Go.
Looping. I already said this.
Oh.
Sorry to disappoint you. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm sure must feel like like a grand revelation. But that's not what's going on here. We've never met. Enlighten me then. I have no memory of meeting you, but you clearly have seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. You'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here. So where does that leave us? It leaves us exactly where we started. And where I'm sure you've already been before. The princess. Left unhindered, will bring about the end of the world. You have to put a stop to her. It's the only way to do that is to slay her. Screw it. I'm sick of this smuggun. I'm so
Tired.
read. I'm so tired. I'm sick of this smug jerk telling us what to do. If you need help busting her out of here, I'm your man. Welcome aboard. And if things go bad once we get her out of the cabin, well, at least she'll be able to get the fight we wanted.
So I'm wondering if I had chosen like kill her, if I would have gotten like a different. Is it like chapter 1 establishes what voice you get, and then chapter 2 establishes the second voice that you get? And so you can give different combinations of voices
Yes.
in one level. So I could have gotten like what? I guess the voice of the cold if I just went straight to kill her. I don't have to kill her. You know.
I actually don't know. I don't know which specific voice it is. The rest of you better keep those two. The rest of you better keep those two in check. They're far along the edge of a dangerous path. Don't let them go any further. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. When we call these woods, it's like her influence is poured out into the world. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Or silently proceed.
I'm silent. Silent strap for the win. Oh.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. Any last advice for us, or words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
I like this narrator. He knows when to shut up.
I don't know. Screaming into the woods sounds pretty good right now. I could use a little catharsis. There'll be time for that later. For now, you know what we have to do.
Free the princess?
Proceed to the cabin.
Ooh, only a mirror this time.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Stone walls squeezing against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar, jutting out from the wall, a steel blade perched on its edge.
Here's my thing. She wants me to kill her, which makes me not want to kill her. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if she wants me to kill her, then I shouldn't do that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This sort of, like, Mission Impossible type strategy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you not know?
You keep asking me questions.
I'm more just like, does my thought process make sense to you?
Yeah, your thought process makes sense.
Do you like it?
It's a thought process, then it could work, depending on what you want. The blade is your implement, you need it if you're going to do this right. There's nowhere to go in here. It's just a hallway with a mirror at the end.
There's no mirror.
A mirror? There is a mirror. There's an iron altar and a blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. Does he really not see it? Okay, what we see is a mirror, he sees as a door. Or maybe what we see as a mirror, he sees as a door. It is a door, and before you ask, no, it's not a mirror-shaped door. The object at the end of the room is both door-shaped and a door. There shouldn't be any room for a misinterpretation.
I'm ready for that plot point to be resolved.
Who cares what it is? It's in our way. We should smash it. Take it. Take the blade and approach the mirror.
Wait, I can still get the knife, right? Or should I have grabbed the knife first?
We'll find out.
Wait, I always want to approach the mirror girly.
Step forward, approach the door of the
Dang
basement,
it!
hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right in front of you. Maybe it's just like last time. Can you really not see the mirror? Or is pretending it doesn't exist another one of your rules? There isn't a mirror. Is it a rule that there isn't a mirror when there clearly is one right? When there's clearly one right? Is it a rule? Is it a rule to say that there isn't a mirror when there's clearly one right here? Because it isn't a very good one.
Good job.
Gosh. I'm glad you agree, but we don't know how things work here, do we? Just smash it already!
Yay! Smash it!
You bring your fist crashing down against the door, leading to the basement.
Yeah, I didn't think that going to the mirror would open the door. I always just go to the mirror. I actually did want to bring the knife with me on this one.
Scraping against the floor as it reveals a dim path ahead.
You should have told me. I wanted the knife.
You gotta make decisions on your own, Ashlyn.
Well, I wanted the knife.
Why am I not surprised? It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
Hey, Pookie.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The hissing up from below you is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. The princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below. Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that. She hasn't changed much she hasn't changed as much as the last time. Before. She still wants a fight, which means we still know her. Which we can use that. We can use that to our advantage. I'm struggling. If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? Are you sure you still want to fight? Continue to
Continue. I'm not talking.
Got nowhere to go but down. Start a difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself by grueling foot by grueling foot. But soon there is solid ground beneath you. We best remember how to get back up. The last thing we want is to be stuck between a wall and a raging desert. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back from the darkness. Her face droops. There you are. This time you don't even have that
Yay,
little...
I did the right thing!
Do you think this is a joke?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
Serious that you die or serious that we fight? I'm so confused. Why do you care?
Good, you don't even have to go to her. She's doing it all herself. Let her break those chains and then run. Lead her out of here to chase you without a second thought.
Yes, skeptic.
You know what? I shouldn't have to intervene earlier.
Oh, it did that itself.
Tough crit. We're the ones in control.
He was just saying he was going to step in.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't feel nice to be yanked around against your will, does it?
Is it always the chapter 3 that the voices over-control the narrative?
Not always. Usually.
Hi, love.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Okay, she's taken the bait. Now let's get out of here. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you do. As you near the top, her hands desperately claw the jagged stone. You glance back. The princess is right at your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in a rapid pursuit. Anywhere you go, I will follow. We're planning on it. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel. The cabin door finally in sight. At once within your grasp, and infinitely distant. What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence. So why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? You sure we don't want a weapon?
Don't make me pick right now.
We don't have time. We just have to get her outside. That's what matters. You're making a mistake. Take the blade, or it's too late, run for the door.
I feel like this is a critical point in the next part of the story. If you take the blade, it's what she wants. I'm not taking the blade. I'm a skeptic at heart.
You continue
Next
to the
time
door.
I'll commit to killing her.
A real shame if you were stuck. Don't listen to him.
Oh no, not the kid.
Locks are nothing, just barrel through.
Yes, sir.
No! Free her or die.
Free her!
Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll into the grass. You jerkwad. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway.
What does stream health mean?
It's like how good the connection is.
Oh.
How lively it is. Yeah, explodes through the doorway. So this is what the end looks like. What is this place? Where are we?
Yes!
This doesn't feel right.
Yes, receiving you, love. Oh wait, you do this. You're freedom. You wouldn't kill her.
Wait, what was that face for?
You just are like, I don't know.
It's freedom. You don't get it. Everything you've known here, down there has been a lie. Whatever we find out here is the truth. It's the only way for us to be free. I know, but I was hoping we could find it together. What do you mean this doesn't feel right? Say nothing. Free? This is just... What is this? This is just another place. I don't care about places. I only care about you. Is this what you wanted? For me to see this? Fine then, I've seen it. Are you happy? Are you finally going to come back to me? Are we finally going to fight?
Nah.
She readies her powerful legs to charge you, but then she slumps. But I don't feel like fighting anymore. I'm cold. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be, like stepping out of that door with some driving purpose I've long forgotten. I don't want to be here. I
You
don't
say
want
she
to
did
be
say
here.
that she wanted to escape?
I'm so confused.
No.
I'm sorry. It's cool.
No.
Grab.
No, I had her. I had her right
Snatched.
where I wanted her. Dang it! I don't care. Oh,
Blind
someone who
leading
just-
blind. Free someone who does not want to be freed. Did not get a chance to respond.
yeah.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Explore, of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. You've been here before, and you always get scared. Approach the mirror.
Go to the mirror, gotta touch it and go.
You approach the mirror. This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Finally. You're right. A part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear. Screw the mirror. We need to find the princess. Voices feel small, distant as you approach. It was in your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you still need to see what's in it. There are rings. You've unraveled.
Oh, it changes what happens to me? Is that?
You find yourself in a long quiet once again. You see the gallery. You're at the gallery.
Does this always happen? I feel like you're in the quiet and then you proceed. I'm at the cabin, I'm gonna approach her, I'm gonna talk to her, she's like caressing her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. I don't know what we'll find out there. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know what we'll find out there? Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? There's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we are real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going to happen when we awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels have one?
I don't want that.
No. My thoughts are quiet. Do you think the narrator lives in the space beyond? He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I told you the narrator's evil.
He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him.
I'm gonna kill him, I don't even care what the options are.
He drives you towards my destruction. He is steeped in delusion. He does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, you hold compassion for me. You can hold compassion for those who have wronged you. See, she's saying that just because he gets you to kill her does not mean you should want to kill him.
I'm so excited. For this.
If I did, I would argue you're right. We are real. Nothing is the idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can exist. And nothing can't exist.
Alright, babe. I'm gonna go back.
Next time I will see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Oh, so she awakens next time.
I'll be here, waiting for you.
Ah!
Everything was dark and you died.
Alright, you were at a cabin. Oh, bring
Chapter
the
1.
eye and heal too.
I have nothing here.
I'm not gonna tap it this time.
Just skipping forward.
I hate the narrator.
What route you going for this time?
I guess slaying the princess unless for some reason I decided I don't want to.
you see that?
The mirror is gone!
Yeah, it's always gone in chapter 1.
Oh. Take the blade.
Oh, that's fine.
Enter the basement.
Ow.
But maybe I don't want to kill her.
You always say that.
Oh, yeah. Wait, we've already done this before. This is all the just like
Mhm.
first.
Step forward. Hold tight. Still your resolve. Oh, you're talking. Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Pure chance.
You probably changed up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you don't have to get close enough to use it.
Oh, we're using a listening dialogue, okay. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh, she looks so cute. I'm sorry.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sink deep into her heart. Oh, this is it, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yep.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
How did that...
You fool.
I literally was on the table.
You fool.
What do you mean?
You fool. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over? Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she had some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Could I have done this route from the very beginning?
I can't tell you that. I really don't think you should do that.
Oh, sorry. I said a trick of course.
And why shouldn't you? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that. Remove the blade, check for a pulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here. Lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. You definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry. You don't want her. Do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Heartbeat.
What was that? You know what that was. That's the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
Ooh.
Guess I won't be dying alone after all. Something sharp digs into your side. The shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Oh, I love that too.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper into your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhaustion by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. Guess we're even now. See you around. You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever it's worth.
It goes dark.
Chapter 2, The Razor.
Oh, yeah.
You're on a path in the woods. The path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a
I really
princess.
killed the princess. I don't understand.
You're here to slave. You don't, you'll be the end of the world. You've already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh, so I actually have to commit to killing her now?
Yeah.
Like, that's...
Well, you have to commit to going to the cabin at the very least. I can assure you that you didn't slay her. She didn't kill you. This whole thing's a crock of crap. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again. Stab to death. Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is an arm.
You were wrong about literally freaking everything.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we saved our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us. Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Warning before you go any further.
Further she will lie and cheat. Anything in your power to stop you from staying. Not believe the word she says. We could be more on the money. We're doing the. We're really doing this, aren't we? Let's say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. See you at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards. The splintering edges is uninviting as a shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade Perched on set.
And the mirror.
So Evermint, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, I am gonna wait. Sorry, am I able to? If you take the blade, I start going. I need to touch the mirror first, and then it's gonna be like, "There's nothing here," and I would be like, "Wipe the mirror clean." I'm doing this purely for the achievement that I hope exists.
Now it's gone. Another thing, in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Yes, sir. Give me that blade.
Take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's just make her hurt for what she's done to us. Into the basement.
Trying. Cool.
And you do.
The door.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must have once been stairs. The fractured slats look like they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Yes, sir.
The air seeping up from below is an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. The princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. That's right. Scraping. See, I told you to do something. I told you. What are you calling me a fool? You're on the job.
You're talking about me. I'm so sorry.
That sound could have been anything. Probably just a chain dragging across the floor and begging you
So
to
what
get
I'm
out
learning
of
is the
your way.
narrator is literally always wrong about literally virtualistically everything possible.
Yeah, he does that. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Are you here to kill me?
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever. Something wrong with that voice. I remember her voice in this section is really cool.
Wait, I want to hear it. Can you hear it? Real quickly. Return. Let me hear it. I want to hear it. Let me hear you speak, baby.
As you descend the final steps,
As you descend the final steps, the princess comes into view.
her
The sharp eyes following you from across the
the
room.
room. I wonder if she
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody.
Oh.
Look, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
She sounds like all like glitchy like a TV.
Mhm.
Oh, get it.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close to let our guard down.
What if I get close to her and let her kill me?
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already sleeping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all. What are you waiting for? You're here to rescue me, right? If I come close to you, you aren't just gonna stab me, are you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can't we just talk things through? I don't have the key.
Ooh.
We killed each other last time. Look, I know. Sorry. Killed each other last time. I'd rather not let that happen again. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we both need to just let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest and with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? And if I'm coming closer to free you, you better not try anything to approach the princess. Yeah, I'm not trusting you. Not trusting this. Bye. Turn around and leave. Screw it. Slay the princess.
Okay, here's what I like. Nobody has to die. I like this thingy. And I like the. I don't have the key. Those are all like non-choice options. This is how I feel in my heart, so I'm gonna ask it.
That doesn't sound like me. Last time. What are you talking about? Ah, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies. Even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones who loop back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying, but the thing that she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimensional hopping or time travel or whatever you think is going on here.
I don't have the keywords. I don't have the key. Oh, nobody has to die.
Of course not. At least not now, because you're here to save me. But you have to come close.
Girly.
Sweats. I have absolutely zero doubts that she's going to stab
Girl's
us.
trying to Minecraft movie us.
getting angry. That's what she's doing. She's clearly she clearly feels threatened. She's certainly whatever. Don't talk to me. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she actually has the means to do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job. I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right
I'm
now.
gonna get Voice of the Hunted.
Before you wait for any more time getting stuck in your head.
I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't. I see. I have an idea. You should come over here, stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find the key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like. So you'd better come close within. Come right within close staring distance, just to be sure.
The smirk is
How many
sending.
how many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you decide that you're ready to deal with her?
I like talking to her.
You're clearly still figuring out an angle. You don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right
This is
now?
where he cries that his world's gonna end.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity.
So be it.
Fine. I will continue to treat you just how you deserve to be treated.
I think his camera just opens through. Oh, here it is. I know you have it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Behind your back.
Why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides. Okay, I would have sworn we didn't mention stabbing you to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you,
She's armed.
isn't armed.
She's on. Perfect then. Yeah.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you. But I don't have one, so I can't. Princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back. But look at this. Hands. Hands that don't have anything to stab you with. Her smile stretches to an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves. And empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing movements I have. It's practically zero.
I'm just talking through.
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers, and this place is cramped and annoying. You should just come over here and let me out. I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. If you want to keep exhausting your questions, just it beats getting stabbed to death.
The game wants me to make a decision.
Yeah, it does.
I just love all these questions.
All sorts of things. Which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring. I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
It's giving why you should be let out of jail talk.
Please don't let her out of here. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this one. Okay, but what if all this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding. Stabbing, cutting, or murdering?
I'm gonna say turn leaf.
It's boring if you leave. She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in the way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's...
Oh,
Crap! A sudden burst of movement. The princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limb and empty from the violent explosion. Huh, so I guess she did have a knife on her after all.
yes, ma'am.
How conciliatory.
Oh,
of
I
you.
am gonna get
We
both of the
appreciate it. Really, really. Now what are we going to do?
It's haunted and not haunted.
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment.
See, listen, if I had gone to her, she would have sliced me.
Looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
Yep,
And then she slices through her arm.
yep.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe yet. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you. The terrifying speed
I've chosen
can't hope
haunted.
to our pace. Oh, crap. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And you do use it. But unfortunately for you, the entire world, you are horribly outmatched.
Nuh-uh. Oh,
You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand, and with it, your only line of defense.
guess I'm allowed to
Little
now.
smile. She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Cheetah. I'm going to kill you now.
Thanks.
And with a squelch, she does just that.
Everything goes dark and you die. And now I
Chapter
get
3.
hunted.
The arms race.
There's no way I don't get hunted. Have you
But,
seen this one before?
I have.
Oh.
On a path in the woods.
Wait, I didn't.
No, screw that. If we're going to have to keep doing this over and over again, we're not starting in the gosh darn woods every time. We're starting at the freaking cabin. Your what? The
It just
interior of the
keeps
cabin
going.
is sharp and constricting mass of curved and battered sheets of metal, pushing towards it. Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Now, isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
I told you I got
The
hunted.
circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
I got 3.
Then, from whom? Something or someone or something that is
I-
out there pulling the strings.
Is it normal for me to have 3?
It depends on the route. And we're all just puppets until we can figure out how to see them.
I don't like paranoid.
But what if someone is that someone is us, eh? Eh? Wouldn't that be neat? If we're the one pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice already. Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
I'm tired of having to fill the narrator in.
This is our 3rd time?
Do I not remember all the other million times I've done this?
No, they forget after each
But
body is taken. No wonder things have fallen apart. You realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Yep.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. It's only too much responsibility if these words are real. Apparently. Let's just stay focused, shall we? Any furniture of note is a bent metal table and a pristine blade perched. We take it.
What? So I've just lost ability to do anything. I want to touch the mirror.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me tell you it's there. It'll be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Hold up.
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually.
I want to touch the mirror.
What if winning is the wrong move?
That's what I'm saying.
It isn't. I don't care whether you trust me or not. But at least trusting that. But at least trust that defeating the person who apparently killed you twice already is a good idea.
But it doesn't make sense.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down here? Walk to the door. I know what doors are, right?
Touching the mirror.
There isn't a door. It's just a mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality
I
anymore.
really hate this plot line. It's so annoying. I'm so bored with it.
We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his? I feel the air coming from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. We must be right. Could it be a trick? If our senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it. Right, come here.
Yeah, boy! I was really gonna do anyway. You make it ready to get
Go up the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must really think you're looking at a mirror. It doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. Let's just fumble with the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I just care about getting to the end of this mess. If I put it might the mirror can reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the Mia's gone. How surprising. It was never there, just an illusion. It feels like it's hiding something. It's part of the big picture. I just know it. That's why it's being kept from us. Weird. It's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Oh,
Step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They're smooth and flat and metallic, and unintentionally and unfortunately, slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. The body tumbles into the basement floor, and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wide smile. Hi! It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That was part of the fun. She's toying with us. She acts like she already knows she's won. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival. Actually, it does survival. You've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. You just need to find a way to win this. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've led at least one entire world to ruin.
I literally don't care.
Past isn't real. No, it is only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short when the wet sound of slicing meat. The princess's arm erupts twin blades glistening in her blood. The empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose and she's coming for it.
I love this decision making.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you? Crap, she's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas. Oh, quiet. I got a Discord notification. We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to give her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason you can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. We're going to try flirting with her. We're going to try to fight her, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think of something better.
I just like talking to her. But, like, if we surrender, that's hunted. Smitten. I don't know, contrarian? But, like... This, I feel like we're just gonna get dead.
She isn't the one to talk about. She isn't one to talk, and we shouldn't be either. Exactly. She wants us dead, you know.
Okay, fine.
Exactly. I think she established at some point between stabbing us to death and directly telling us just now that she's going to kill us. You're the one who asked for ideas.
Okay.
Fine. Talking your way out of this. Maybe that's the answer. You're a big fan of winners, and you've got winner written all over you. How about we stop fighting and team up? I'll even let you be in charge. Look, both of us are stuck here against Ogra. We join forces. Has anyone told you how good you are at stabbing things? Oh, for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, holding over your deranged proposition. Nah, not interested. And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat. I'm just having way too much fun to stop. We should coil ourselves. She's about to pounce. I hate this. Every choice we make is wrong. Before you can
The
finish
little
another
arms
thought,
are
the
sending
princess
you. That's
clo-
you. You can do that. Yeah.
Dodge, now!
Boom.
Fails to hit you. Oh, you're a fast one. That's fun. But I think I can get even faster. I don't like the way she said that.
Fine, slay the princess. I'm ready for slays.
You dodge and parry and dodge and parry in an endless repeating pattern, but you can only keep it up for so long before you make a mistake. The pattern breaks for just long enough. She skewers you. Ow. Wow, she's absolutely incomprehensible, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even more. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happened when we died. Did we die? You're on a... No. You're on a... Where the heck are you? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead? How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time? Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Don't worry about it.
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. How was it supposed to go past 1? I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that. I guess we don't have time to talk about this before the princess advances.
I'm ready to
talk
slay the
about things.
princess.
Okay, whatever we do is gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. As long as we keep moving. It's going to get so loud in here. How are we going to keep it all straight? Flawless idea, if you ask me. Such a go-getter attitude. Come on, show me something new.
I really want to do this.
Unconditionally surrender. It's easy. We're going to try flirting with her. We're going to let her stab us, and then we're going to have to.
I really want to
stick
do this
with-
one. Okay, I think we're gonna unconditionally surrender.
Doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again. When it blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life, holding on a step that conflict that transpires.
Got it.
That's
Oh,
the point.
broken.
It's all the same. She skewers you. Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you. You'll have to be trickier than that. And then you skewer yourself. I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere. Huh. Didn't do much of anything. Well, tougher than I thought. Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you. You're cute. Doesn't matter how many times this takes. You can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body anyway. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you. Oh, not bad. Real tough. See? We're getting better. Okay. That was a good one. None of this is working. Think.
Your teeth are all strong.
She skewers you. We're getting close to something. I can feel it. One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes down. And you die.
That was dumb. Chapter
Chapter 4. Mutually assured destruction.
Did I do the same path?
I can't tell you that.
Have you seen this path before?
Yes. Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Looks like everything finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different. And different is good. Steel claws already in our hand. Oh ho! What are you throwing out the window? Over my dead body!
Dang it.
That wouldn't be very hard. We've done a lot. I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die than very many hands, very many times at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman. I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. All the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're going to manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things and we stick to doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. Walk to the door, onto the basement stairs.
Sorry, it's doing itself.
More of a slide, we know. Fine. I'll just shut up then. Speed this whole thing along.
Thank you.
Or are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? Feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
It's good.
Don't care, just want to win.
I like cheating.
Fine. Make your way to the basement where the princess awaits you. You know, this last time I killed you, you didn't pop right back up again. I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. That's good even. I like that. Got something ready for you whenever you're... got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not very long, because I'm going to do it right now. Are you going to say what she does? Oh, you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say I would like to hear you describe the new thing. Really? Okay then. Here we go. Now. The princess skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears, and then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in the cage of the chest. Are you ready for what comes next?
Sounds like easy heart plunge.
Holy crap. She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
You'd really play with Smitten, I'd get annoyed with him, man.
It's so funny.
You meme your way through these games?
Yes, behold the perfect woman. Do you think we could throw her out the window? That looked painful. How is she still alive? Oh, it's still beating. That's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all. Just made up. She doesn't even look, have a,
Okay.
she doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her with it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget this. Empty your mind.
They're all talking.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, that's cool.
I want to hear this.
Well, this is happening without their voices. Honestly. What just happened? It's so quiet.
It's just me.
Him too.
Yes! Oh, the long quiet.
Something feels different about me. Almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once. You do not act, yet you are in action, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as your blow finishes its arc, you already something else. You're incredible.
Thank you.
Your weapons flash again and again, and you emerge into a rhythm free of thought, free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shift of tides back and forth between them. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your heart pound. The faster your heart's pound, the faster the momentum bonds between you. And endlessly building crescendo, and then anyway. The blade strikes, free of friction. And hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you survive. Neither of you feelings come. This is a good ending.
Now we got hands.
Don't throw 'em. You do not get to see each other die. One way or another. It's time for you to leave. And then you return. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection.
I'm bony.
Silence to reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You are nothing at all.
I'm a crow.
That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it. Figure, faint, and veiled in the shadows,
crow.
just beyond the front.
Are you me? Please don't be me.
I think you know it now.
I knew the narrator was evil!
Cracks slides in the center of the mirror, splitting the image of the glass in two. And another crack forms. And another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Jagged still. And then another. Oh, yeah. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever see you again. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you.
Do I become the narrator?
Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. What would happen if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted to slay the princess. Why? I met you so many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? We're destroyed and
Alright, well, first, most important question.
because among other things, she is death itself, to rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever into the cosmic wind. She must be destroyed.
I do want to hear what he sounds like as the narrator real quick.
And despite how far you fall, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose for
It's about how you're going. You still have a chance to fulfill your purpose. Once and gone. No, I'm not a part of you, but it's all. That's all a matter of perspective, isn't it?
Am I a bird? Like,
From one vantage point, no, the narrator's way, I must seem wholly full, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed and have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being a part of you, then what is?
what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh, I am the long quiet? I thought I'd go into the long quiet. I'm confused. I am the quiet? I might need some explanation.
He says you're the long quiet.
Well, the narrator doesn't know Jack, apparently. I always knew it was special. There was a question here that was like, what is she? That's the question.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die. For she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo cannot perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Alright, gotta go to the bottom. Work way up.
Are you sure? Are you asking me to spend my final moments psychoanalyzing her? She rounded up a princess because you wanted her to be a
I
princess.
just want her to be a
As
princess.
to why? Maybe she needed to be beautiful, important, above you, but on a level you could still approach, a herald of things to come. I don't know. Well, it's supposed to be beyond comprehension. I really shouldn't try and immortalize you like this.
Do I have a limited number of questions here? I don't want a limited number of questions! Yeah.
You actually knew what she was from the start, and knew her capabilities. A single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the world.
Don't get how, but okay.
When I wrote the cycle, I made sure that the tale was rough. You carry a part of what should be. Carry a part of what should be her. She carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are. But there won't be nothing new there.
So I'm death, or she's death. I'm a bit confused. Am I supposed to be confused?
Once we're done with this, I think I can find some videos that will explain the whole meaning of everything. Because I will not be good at explaining this. So there's some better. Besides, everything is better than Oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Well, actually, sorry. Turned religious.
Actually, We were, and it was both a necessity, and it was both by necessity and no desire. The construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you fail, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shut both your consciousness and hers to another world.
What?
But you'll be awake soon, and you won't be able to work like that anymore.
What happens if I don't break in here? Is that an option?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You see, I know everything.
I do.
I do. People out there are real, no matter what you do to them, no matter what you're made of. I want you to remember that.
Ah, sorry.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Just I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precise about your time. Don't be out there. Run out of questions. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Why? I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this. Say nothing and watch her. I said my piece. My time is up. I'm just an echo. Every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
You're in a cabin in the woods. You have to slay the princess.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself in the vampire. The narrative went. You are the one quiet novels, isn't it? A vast and what? Innocent God. It's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Piercing heart in the cage form, in the razor full of terror.
But why is it full in parentheses?
That's a complicated question.
Did I do something?
No, you did do something. Well, you did a lot of things in this game, so.
Wait, really?
Actually, you did some really cool things that I'm excited about.
Okay.
And you arrive at the heart of things. There's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find.
So then is... Oh...
Cheers.
Slurp, slurp. Oh, babe! Oh, that's a lot of bodies. Oh, why are they not working? Look at them.
No, I'm not. No, okay.
Sorry, you're a guy.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Sure.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Okay.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
That's true.
What happens now? Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear a conversation, or what happens now? Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
See, this is interesting because the game is literally called. Why are they like attacking her? Like, okay, no. The game is literally called Slay the Princess, so I feel like I should do it. But what if I get to the end and just don't? I don't even know if it'll let me do that. What happens now?
After the ever the passive player, always
Hey!
reacting, never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Is that what I always get, or is it just because of the path I'm specifically taking?
I think that's it. Although, it would be funny, because when the Echo spun us from 1 into 2, he gave you a choice, and you were role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my entities.
Got it?
So you will attempt to destroy me, and bring about the world devoid of death, and the possibility of me. So will you destroy me with that, or will you open the final doors toward liberation?
Well, I've always liked doing the thing I'm not supposed to do.
There are so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have to say? Don't you have to say all this? Why is this all falling on me? Don't you have a say on this? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions I need to answer before I can make my choice. If I let you out an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what is the point of me doing anything? It didn't even matter what roads I walked, if all of them would have led to this moment. There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point to slay the princess, or it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. If you are saying that, it is because you don't. It is because you don't understand. We cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express, and you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
What?
A boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again, and you feel all of it.
Wait, I didn't want to do that.
This is true. Oh, and it goes on. And on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts. And not your thoughts. Are not you.
I gotta hear this voice.
Alive, dead, alive, dead. Alive, dead, and alive, then alive and dead, and alive and dead all at once. Learn to put yourself away, and your stillness will rise above you. You seem concerned.
I'm just confused. Why did you attack me and then not?
It lies far above you, and far above you still. I will destroy you, and I will destroy you then. As I destroyed you then. Address the vessel statement directly. Appeal to your shadow community. You speak about life and death and chain stagnation. But that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute you got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject her perception. I won't engage with violence. And I will say. But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do you not deny that we are? And do not deny what we are. Do not color our conflict with fear. I crush you. I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run, and you run far. And the flesh I hurl at you is answered by the empty air of a place I've never been. Cold and lonely, but also true.
I'm creating something.
Each time it's the different princesses you find.
It is?
Yeah, the last one was the blade.
Oh yeah, I did realize that.
I didn't know what to make of my freedom then, but I know what to make of it now. You challenged me, and by challenging me you gave me purpose. A life without obstacles is no life at all. Address the statement, unless a statement directly. I think shit, and then to reject perspective. It doesn't matter how I feel. Death, suffering, and oblivion shouldn't fall on others. If we are able to transcend death, then we are responsible to hold for those that he holds captive. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how to stop the fight and surrender. Early in surrender.
I'm remaining silent.
But you say nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
There are a few
I like
things
this
more
girl.
terrifying than one's own heart. There is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. The most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape the reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Okay, so I don't really understand my choice. My choice is to, if I don't bring her, that means death dies?
So essentially what she is change and death.
Got it.
What your options here are is
Embrace change. You're done.
embrace change and death and let people die,
Got it.
or kill her and live in a world without death.
God,
Is the
that's what I'm getting.
yeah. I recommend you keep going and finding keep draw this conversation out because you keep encountering all the
Yeah, that's my goal. Yeah, trust. I am pro stalwart.
Yeah, that's true.
All of these are repeat statements. We're silent.
And so your quietude continues.
Okay, wait, she's gonna get evil and I wanna get some sunset.
Your lover drives a stake into your body, another and another and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Was the deteriorated, and that's who I fell in love with, right?
Mm-hmm. Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth then, but will you hide from it now? And now that it is within your grasp, your thoughts alone will reduce you to nothing. Is your unbroken silence a lack of an answer, or has your understanding begun to move beyond words? As the clash between your debates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
I didn't know I could die.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept the beyond. We can leave this prison together.
See, that's what I want to do, but none of these options.
It's easy to believe in things if you believe when you get to sit above them. And when you go behind you leave, our Lord,
Sorry, I'm going very fast.
I was told there was enough of me in you to preserve me in existence. I'm going to trust that's true, said the princess. I have to fight for a better world. I'm sorry, said the princess. You are cruelty itself. I cannot let you exist, said the princess. I don't know what the answer is, but it has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I will let you free. There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything. Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone. Which hero are you? You have no idea how good it is to hear you. You can't do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. So, I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But you can't worry about that now.
Got it.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need to find a way to get through all that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart. It's time to resume our dance. She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready? I'm ready. You know, I can do this out here on my own.
Well, is this
So
how?
let's go.
Is this different? I can't tell. Like.
I really can't tell you anything at this point.
I know.
You just gotta keep playing.
Kevin.
Strange beginnings. Get strange beginnings. And here we are. So we're back where it all started. I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need a script to describe things? That would be nice. A little comfort is almost
Am I in the beginning
place.
like, oh no, there's still like macking on the outside.
And this is the
Like my first option.
collapsing, the one where you
I ran
left?
here.
Yeah, this is where you ended up.
I ended up here?
Yeah, and the first time. The very, very first time.
How did I end
where
up
you
here though?
fractured everything.
Because I just didn't do anything?
Yeah, 'cause
And
you
I was
didn't
like,
do
no
anything.
change, so
Yeah,
it
it fractured everything, and then you ended up in the cabin that was like falling apart.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's this.
but why? But how come I was able to get here?
I will explain that to you afterwards.
Because they weren't macking. But I was
No.
thinking like, oh, I'm.
Stop saying
I was
that,
like,
please.
oh, they're here. But like I was thinking that's where I was, but it was distorted. Like it was broken. I just.
It will make
Okay.
sense. Maybe, kind of.
Do I have these two voices because that's what I had when I got here? Because when I chose to go this way,
yeah.
I had the voice of a hero.
Yeah,
the voice of the
it was voicing
comforter.
Terrain.
Let's go! So you haven't seen this?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, so whoever played did what I did?
Again, I will explain it to you in a second. We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
Sorry.
Sure. I'd like that description now, if you don't mind, for old time's sake. Is it just the three of us? Did anyone else make it into the cabin?
Oh, yeah.
Is the narrator really gone?
I don't care what the narrator. He's gone. Good for us.
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, and it jumbled up in the rest of her. And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings. I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
I'm glad to see him back too.
Yeah, the officer saying I'd like to describe it. They're really gone. Take the blade.
This is crucial. This is the ultimate slay or do not slay the princess move.
So, what choice are you gonna make?
Well, I want to not slay her,
Okay.
but I can't tell if she's playing with me. I'd be really unsatisfied if I choose not to slay her, and then it's like, you're supposed to slay the princess. You die for real. You suck at this game.
Can I make a subtle suggestion?
Yes.
There aren't really any wrong choices in this game.
Yes, I know.
Every ending is a valid ending. There's not a correct option. There are just options. So you keep saying things like, I don't want it to tell me that that was wrong. That's not really how this works.
Like, okay, here's my, I think the reason I'm drawn, the reason I'm drawn to not wanting to kill her, I think, is purely just from a how I was raised standpoint about, like, choices are good. We need choice.
Yeah. That's fair.
But I want to do the slay the princess because that's what the thing is called. So that's where I'm at right now.
I can't help you here.
So I'm
You gotta make your own
debating it.
choice.
I'm debating just taking the blade because I can take the blade and not kill her, but I can't enter the basement and then decide to kill her. That's where I'm at right now.
It's your choice.
It's called Slay the Princess. I can't not slay the princess.
You could, if you wanted to.
I could, which makes me want to do it because that's like not the thing that they want you to do. It's how I started this game. It's how I should end this game. Can you answer if I take the blade? Like, I only want to take the blade so I can choose later. Can I choose later if I take the blade?
I can't help you on this
You
one.
can't tell me.
I can't help you on this one. You gotta make this decision on your own. Yeah, of course. Interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's more, it's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore. It's still shaped like a cabin. It's just different in places. There's still walls and the door to the basement. A knife, a table, that knife, windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he's ever really included the windows in the cabin's description, did he? I always thought they were implied. He never mentioned that mirror either. That doesn't mean he implied it was there. It's gone now. I think I did whatever I needed to. I think I did whatever I needed to. And I don't think we're still trying to find some middle ground. But if things go south, we're going to need that blade. Is the narrator really gone? Take the blade. It's probably for the best. It always seems to give us more things we can do, right?
Okay, I made the right choice. I think.
So you're not going to suggest that we throw it out the window? No. We've been through too much for that. He's gone, so there's not enough to mess with but ourselves.
This is true.
You've gotten serious. Besides, what's the third beat? Isn't it funny if I suggest... what's the third beat? Isn't it funny if I suggest it twice? Especially since you never took me up on it last time. There's the guy. There's the guy I know. Is the narrator really gone?
Now I can throw the blade out the window! I'm totally throwing the blade out the window!
You actually did it! I know you did it just... I know I just told you not to, but I'm proud that you did it anyway. It's like you finally left the nest.
Okay, now I want the blade back.
Yeah, just like that, it's gone, isn't it? Blade tossed, glass shattered. I guess we'll have to make do without it. There's your third beat. You're right. Good work. That was really funny.
Enter the basement. Oh, I'm here.
There's winding stairs again. But now...
Is it
there's
saying
only
again
one
because I
more
have
floor.
been here before?
Yeah.
So if I haven't been here before, what is it?
No. Do you remember the first time you were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick. It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time. We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way. She doesn't sound messy. At least somebody here feels put together. Continue downstairs. And forward we go. I shouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh, she's all messed up.
That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs, no weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
I agree.
So you didn't bring a knife? After all the lives we've lived together, all the lives we haven't, somehow find a way to move outside the spring. Are we missing a page? Sit with me.
I just want choices, man. Oh,
Never got the chance to talk to you before. You were taken away. Not you. At least. Sorry. I'm sorry for what I did to you. So good to finally see you again. I don't think I want to be a god. Are you the same as you were out there? What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be? Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you? So now that we're here, at the end of everything, and you finally tell me your name.
oh, it's totally that.
We're just a stranger. That doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other. That's sweet, but it's also a little sad.
What's your name?
I think it's almost sad if I want it to be sad. She's a stranger.
Just
None of this is ever really fair for
we'll wait
anyone
for
else,
that.
was
We'll,
it?
we'll wait for that option. I got it. Explore means no
It's
decisions
okay.
are made.
No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But you weren't very good at it. Conversation with us, and you probably wouldn't have been very insightful. That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
I'm a little lost here.
For all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that. You know that means a lot. It's good to finally see you again. Don't think I want to be a god.
That's true.
Hard agreed. Seems overrated. Too much pressure. But that's what you've always been. Even now, you can't put aside such an important part of who you are. Neither can we. So, you might as well embrace it.
What do you think she said?
We don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers. We like you. We like you as you are. You like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked a version of. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel, the cosmos cycle together. But that's not the choice we made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others would have had you walk. I find that courage beautiful. But that's the worst part of this. That's me she's talking about.
Wow, this game really is focused around where I started.
I think that's the point. There is no worst part of this. You'd hate that. So you should do it.
Oh, I
Even
thought
if you
I meant
resent-
me weave, not us weave. Oh shit.
You'd hate that. So you should do it. Hmm? What would happen if we left him? Would we even exist inside ourselves? Are we sure you want to find out if that's possible? Well, what would that mean for you? Is that what you want? Take her hand in yours. I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't know. I didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cavern door just as we are, you and me. Not knowing exactly why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want this. Doesn't matter what it means. What matters is that we leave together, and that's all I want.
What is explore? Explore means more options. There you
There's no need for words.
go. Alright, I'm doing just. It looks like I've committed. I've lost the knife, so I have no option to kill her.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you almost feels like all we really wanted. I think we're going to stay right here, I think we're going to stay right here. Out here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's just for the two of you. Yeah, I think we've done our job. Are you two okay? Going to be okay along? Thanks for everything. Are you sure you don't want to come? Leave the princess. Yeah, it wouldn't feel right. I'll be okay. We'll be okay. See? We're not even alone. He's here with me. I'm sure we can find the others too. Leave with the princess.
Oh, so
And splash together. The only princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet to your side. Comfortable silence, filling that space that used to be flooded with violence, the words and noisy thoughts. There's an energy in that silence, electricity, anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel their hand troubling yours. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long, short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this, yet they still are. And then, across the room, the door outside, pulling you excitedly with them. You feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, pulling us back down the stairs, and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that will ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. You want more. You want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new, that we will experience together, with someone who exists outside. With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves. I love you. Who's going to open it? Are you ready? Neither of us know what it's going to be out there. And to be like out there, I don't believe it.
I'm not saying I love you. I don't understand why we're in love.
Always. And what happens next? Whatever it is, you'll face it together. The end.
Did not slay the princess.
Nope.
Only once, technically. Ish. I'm really confused.
Okay, so here's where I get to explain some fun stuff. That is actually the secret ending to the game.
Yeah!
So there are many endings that you can find throughout this game, even like
Wait, were
past
you wanting me to get here?
I was so happy that you. How you get that ending is if you take the route of a contrarian, the stranger route at the very beginning, it unlocks this ending.
Oh, screwed up. That's so funny.
You choosing that, I was like, yes! I'm so happy that you chose that first try.
Wait, could I have gotten that later?
No, you can't do that later. That's the only time you can do that unlocks the ending.
So what's the normal ending?
The normal endings when you get to the amalgamation of the
where she's like all of
the
them.
mounds what do they call it? The thing. It's just the one head usually. She doesn't have the three heads that she had.
Oh. So you mean like she's in the cabin? Like I still come to the cabin?
You couldn't have gone to the cabin before that. When there's all of her.
And there's all of her.
Yeah,
and they're all,
the version of her that had the one head, like the big one at the top, that had the three heads.
Yeah, it would only have been one.
That happens because you chose that choice.
Okay.
One of the electric creatures, one stayed the snake, Spoon's the cat, and Nub's the small monster.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so
Our song, Finish the Game, Good Ending Doesn't Count. Thank you so much for playing. As a question of gratitude, here's a track order for the special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hit the UI button. You can hide the UI button by hitting H. Cool.
Okay.
It's just trackless.
So
So basically what happens in the normal ending is you either choose to kill her and live in a world that has no death, or you choose to join her and create essentially a new world that has change and death and everything.
Oh, I like that option. But this option is just we fall in love.
Yeah, this option is you refuse both of those paths and just forge forward.
Well, that is very much like me, and I like that. All those options.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you get that vibe as I was playing?
Yes, very much. There were so many moments where I'm like, Ashlyn, you were just make a choice. Stop second guessing yourself and attempting to go against it, and like you said, I think you only actually killed her once.
I only did it once.
And
just to say I did it.
Even though the game is called Slay the Princess, you only killed her once, and I think that says a lot about you as a person.
So, when people play this, do they usually always go and slay the princess?
It depends on the person.
What happens if just every single time you go slay?
Well, you can't get the same ending a bunch.
Exactly.
So they'll have to make other choices.
Yeah. That's cool. But like, I knew the
but-
narrator was dumb.
Lots of subtle things actually change what happens.
Like what?
Like, okay, so in the big demon lady ending that you got,
The secret one.
no, the demon lady one.
Oh yeah, what?
Yeah. That one, there are a few different ways you can end that.
Yeah, because I chose to be hunted.
Yeah,
I was scared.
So if you just try and kill her, it will take you to another ending that is different.
Well, I would have
and-
died. Like she.
Yeah,
she
but it would have started again. Yeah. And also at the beginning of that one, when she's just still like the small demon
tiny,
lady,
Yeah.
if you just kill her, if you don't try and free
Talk.
her,
Yeah.
that starts an even different ending.
Like what? Like longer or just?
Just different.
Okay.
So there are so many different combinations of things that you can
Definitely.
do to get her to wherever she's going.
So does it make you play a certain amount of times if you have to go?
Yes, you have to find a certain amount of vessels.
How many?
I think it's 5.
5. Like I have to talk to the princess 5 different times, or like.
5 vessels.
What is a vessel? 5
The
different
different
voices in that?
versions of her that you find.
Okay, so I found the one in love with me,
One in love,
the one that was Bones,
Bones,
the one that was a demon,
mhm,
the secret ending, that
and the
counts as-
ninth one.
and the knife.
Yeah.
Okay. So then why was the narrator all weird?
So, as far as actual lore goes, I'm not an expert, but from what I remember of how it works, the narrator was a god that created both of you.
Yes, I
But
follow
he was afraid of her, of the shifting mound,
that. Yes.
and so he shaped you a vessel and her a vessel that he could use to have you try and kill her.
God.
But he was actively dying as that was happening, so his plan failed.
Because if I had decided just to slay the princess, like would have the narrator come back and been like,
No.
thank you?
No, you're not. I don't think so.
How come you choosing not to talk to him, like, was that anything?
I don't honestly know.
Mm,
Here's
I
the
wanna
thing.
do
There are
so much.
so many endings to this game. I think like I've seen documents, like videos talking about it, and it's like hours.
That's
So there's a lot of stuff in this
well, that
game that's
stresses
just
me out
going
and
on.
from like an art perspective.
Yeah,
because-
could you imagine having to draw all of that?
Well, a lot of it is able to be reused, but like also exceedingly not.
Yeah. The people that made this game are absolutely insane, I must say.
So it's meant to like make you think about like life
Yes,
and like
this game is all about existentialism.
and like just like what is life?
What is life? What is your place in it? Is fate real? Can you defy fate? All of that stuff.
Did I ever defy fate?
Well, part of the point of this game is that fate doesn't work that way. You can't defy it because that's not how it works.
Okay, so if I had taken the knife down with me, would I still have been able to leave with her?
I actually don't know. Because I've only seen that version of that ending.
You really so
Yeah,
so
the people
whoever
that
played, they
I
got a
watched
secret
play it,
ending?
they got the secret ending, just like you did. They were very confused about that.
I was
but-
confused.
But they got the secret ending, and they also walked with her out
So I just I wanted you to see other stuff, but also I don't feel like I would have felt satisfied.
No, that's so sad.
Because I did not feel satisfied at all when I killed her that one time. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, I killed her.
Uh-huh.
And also she attacks you back, so you know you're gonna die anyway. Or you could talk to her and do other BS
Well,
stuff.
there's also you checked her pulse.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, there's a different ending that happens.
Really?
Yeah.
She just dies?
She dies, and then you start again with something else.
Oh, what's something else? Do you remember?
I know what it is, but I don't know confidently enough to just explain it to you.
We'll try.
She turns into like a beast, essentially, like a feral beast.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I figured. I was just like, if I leave her here, if I like leave, I figure she's just gonna come out and stab me.
Mhm.
If I check her pulse, she's gonna be alive anyway. And if I just like I don't know what I put off it was, she's just gonna not die.
Yeah.
She doesn't ever actually die.
Mhm. Anyway, that's the end.
That's so cool. That was cool.
Mm.
That was satisfying. And now we have to talk about
That went a lot faster than I was honestly expecting it to.
it. Really?
I thought I knew we were close, but I didn't know.
So you knew how close we were to the end.
Vaguely, yeah.
Did I do
okay.
anything that you wouldn't have done?
You
Were some of my options like Ashley
did not explore your options when you were in the long quiet like at all.
What do you mean? Oh, like
There's so many things you can ask her.
Yeah.
So much explanation that you can get,
Yeah.
and there's like questions like how many more vessels do
Oh,
I need,
yeah.
and like what do you think about this vessel, and you like never pick those.
Yeah, I
Like
saw
every time, and I'm like, Ashlyn.
Well, was I supposed to?
I mean, you
Like,
don't have to. It's all your choice, but that's something that like
It's
it
more
would've-
explanation.
would have helped you know how much you have left.
Oh, that would have been nice. Well, I just felt like anytime I asked, I just got annoyed in those parts because it was like anytime I asked her a question I actually didn't want to answer to, she'd just be like,
Yeah, she's pretty vague.
yeah, so I was just like, I don't even care. I thought I asked you like this whistle once, but it was the very first one, so it didn't mean anything to me.
Yeah. No, she talks about each vessel every time.
Like what?
But she's like vague about it. So she
Just-
talks about like, oh, they're fractured, or oh, this one's strange. I don't know, things. Various things.
Would you have chucked the knife?
Probably. I like checking the knife, or I wouldn't have picked up the knife at all. Probably.
But
Actually.
I wanted the ability to kill. We should Google that. We should probably do this.
Hi.
Buy cookies. Oh, we're like glitched. Oh no, we're not. I'm just looking confused, like consistently.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hypothetically. Okay.
Yes! Yes! Okay, we should go on break. We should end the
And we
stream.
take a break. All right. Thank
Hi,
you guys
guys.
for watching. That was insane.
I'm
My
gonna make a highlight
goodness.
reel on Instagram.
Yeah,
Go through the
yeah. Woo, it's fun. Anyway, thanks guys. Thank you so much for watching. Video coming out soon, probably, maybe. I don't know. Don't ask me questions about my work ethic. They don't. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, hope to see you guys again soon. Actually, we should probably finish the credits.
Now you finished full story for the first time. You also unlocked the gallery.
It's in-game menus and memory
Wait,
stuff.
what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Join the Discord, join the mailing list, join the subreddit, follow us somewhere else, make our playlist, play our other games, or return to the main menu.
Oh no, okay, yeah, I want this. Okay, hold up.
Yeah, so
we're-
memories.
So is this like... Oh, so there's a bunch
Oh
of
yeah, there's a
different...
bunch of different vessels.
Wait, I actually really like that. Okay, wait, so... Oh, these are my achievements I made? Is that what that is?
These are the memories, so they have like the different things that you achieve. So like videos that you unlocked. Hero and the Princess, so this is just her in the cabin, and these are all the choices that you made that led to her, the different things in her cabin.
Oh, so this is where the things start to become different?
Yeah. Each of these is a different option, a different route you could have gone down.
Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, so this is like the very beginning? The beginning...
Beginnings and endings.
So I'm still a lot confused. So this is like
This
my
is-
very first one I ever did?
No, so look, click on that. All of these are choices you made in the cabin.
Oh!
And like chapter 1 stuff that led to the different endings.
Okay, so if I click this, what happens? Oh, okay. So,
Shows you the pictures.
so this is all chapter 1 stuff.
Yeah, so there's her.
What does this find?
This
out?
is one you haven't found. So this is a clue as to where to find it if you want 100% complete the game.
Oh, so you can play this again.
Yes. You learned a lot. This game is
This is when
so
she chases
insane.
me.
Yeah,
They,
this
so they
is-
didn't do this one. So this one was cool for you. to see.
yeah, I am glad you did this one because I don't see this one.
That one was cool. Find the prisoner. There's someone hidden. Do you know this person? Do you know this person?
I don't know the prisoner.
Find the sector.
Spectre.
Sector.
Which I'm
Oh,
east.
that's the one you
Yes.
were talking about? Okay, so she is all these things.
Mhm.
And this is when we broke the game.
Yes. I
Thought
thought
you
you
said
said she wasn't armed.
So that's if I get go to the Oh, so that's when I was like, we should do your arm. Always need a means of easy reverse. Everything would be easy if you just do exactly the same. Okay, so this is just if I blindly follow the narrator.
Mhm.
No. But that don't happen. This is when I'm in the little in between.
Yes. Spaces in between.
Why is this one called the woods?
Well, this is the when it says you're on a path in the woods.
The woods,
The cabin.
It's
It's
you,
you've grown, you've withered, you've unraveled. you're nothing
Oh, so
more.
I've done literally all of these except one.
Darn. Both of you are in incomplete existence.
What is that? Oh, is that if I break the mirror? This is where I let the mirror go out, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So if I had just straight up breaking the mirror, then it would have killed both of us, quote unquote. Right?
Potentially, maybe. I don't know.
I ask you like you know,
I don't actually know.
The end of everything. Okay, so these
Yes,
are all
these
the different
are the
endings.
different endings that you could have gotten. These are the like actual endings to the game.
Okay, so yeah, I had her 3. What was that? I don't remember that. Finish the game.
Yeah, that's just getting to the end.
Find your freedom as gods forever. Find your freedom. Okay, so these are
So
two
these are
different
ways that you can find your freedom as gods.
Go back.
Go back to where it started.
Like the very beginning.
hmm
And do what? Just decide. I don't know.
Just-
what this.
Go back. Reset everything.
Okay. And meet
Yeah,
her face to
yes.
face. That sounds cool. And return to your beginning. Return to your beginning. Slay her once and for all. That would have been cool. Leave with her at the end of everything. Leave with her at the end of. Oh wait, there's 2 different ones. Oh, this was like if I said I loved you or whatever crap.
Yeah. Just another choice found.
Go back to where Mr. and you were always in whatever country. I love that. I do love that how more personable it feels.
hmm
Did we end the stream? Oh no, we're still going.
No, we're still going.
We don't think there's a way for us to remove it. It doesn't have to be an ending. We want whatever might be the same or something. Return to your strange beginning and slay her once for all. So even at this point still, like at this point when we are getting ready to leave, I still could have been like, die.
If you're taking the knife, yeah.
Oh, I bet I didn't have that knife. Free to be labor or world free from death. Destroy her without any outside help. Oh, so if
These
this is
are
what
like
I've denied
when,
the voices.
And these ones when you destroy her.
Destroy without any outside help and then find your way to. Oh, so I could even just be like, I kill you and I'm going somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Defeat her without any outside help and then offer her grace. How do you do that? Like attack her and then back out.
Back out.
That's what I would do probably.
Then we got the vessels.
The adversary. An abrasive prisoner. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. I don't know that. Fear unlocked away in the basement of your mind.
Look at how cute they are.
They are really cute. Can you get stickers for this? This is
Maybe. I have no idea.
the razor. To look too closely is to. Oh, the razor because she's made of. I was really confused about why they called the razor. Fall to a pharaoh captive.
Confused.
Betray her before she can betray you. We saw some of the beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Betray her before she can betray you. A peek behind the curtains, likely far too soon. So this is my secret ending I got.
Yes, the stranger.
This is so. Oh, so. This is cool. And then I got these stairs, and then they were all weird. And then split her as much as you're able. Oh, so this is where it's like cut her to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But I did. But then I decided I didn't want to slay the princess because it is slay the princess. And now she's off. Ah, yes. And then we're here, and then we're here. See through her eyes at the end of everything. I could have done that. I could have seen that.
I think there's a one final, but I don't know how to get it. Oh wait, no, I know what that. Yeah, I know what that is.
What
That's
was it?
when you're with the amalgamation.
This.
No, in the ending, and you have the moments where you see through their eyes. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
So like if you click on another one of them, like her, that.
Oh, so wait, I wanted to have seen through. I thought I was trying to see through all their lives, but my remaining silence chart just ended it.
Yeah.
How would I have done here?
Mhm.
That's annoying. Okay, this is very cute. The damsel.
The
Is this where
damsel.
we were more for?
Yeah, this is the love one.
She's so cute. And then she just. Nyah. Oh wait, I thought she ripped her arm off. Leave with her. Leave with her. Leave with her. Oh, okay, so there's multiple.
So
ways.
there's some interesting things about this one that I know about.
Like what?
When I saw this one done, and I watched it, they actually killed her the second time, and they got it to a third progression.
So they brought her here and killed her.
Yeah, so they let her out, and they walked out of the cabin, and they then accidentally killed her. Kind of.
Cool.
Like they made a choice. They didn't really realize was going to kill her, and then they came back and did it all again, and she was even more pretty princess simplified, and then they got the damsel.
This is when she's like deteriorating.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize from the first to the second. I just was like, oh, her crown changed. Her little nub hands. So this is what it's like. She's changing. You have to slay her. She's changing. Oh, so I could have keep. Oh, so I just chose slay her for. Where's oh no. heart, a pliable heart. What's the difference?
The difference is the
The third ending.
third ending, the third chapter in that one.
And I saw it. This is so cool. These aren't the same woods, and this isn't the same cabin. But it's a different cabin. Fair enough. So there's two options here, right? Just choose to kill her, I guess.
I don't
there's
know
a
all
lot.
the answers. There's so many different endings.
Thread the eye of the needle and slay her, slay her, slay her, slay her. So a bunch of different ways you can slay her.
Mhm.
I just avoided it every single time,
Yeah.
as one does. Grab the needle and lead her to the side. Give chase but fail to thread the eye of the needle. So I could have failed this mission. I wonder how you get Optimus.
Huh?
Optimus, voice of Optimus.
Oh,
Or Opportunist. Or
opportunist. I don't know.
This one confused me.
This one you got all the images for.
Oh, so you can get every single outcome, or some of these you have to replay?
I think some of them you can't get every outcome the first time.
Is this
But
when she was like spinning and stuff?
mhm,
Oh no, this is when she was like clawing out.
yeah.
That's so creepy to watch in succession. Oh, I can't speed it. It was supposed to be like really. So that's cool. I did one thing, right?
Mhm.
Where's the nightmare now? She's saying. I went almost to everything. What are the differences here?
There's another ending where change things and she becomes a different vessel.
So this is just where I should have let her go. Get shoved into a bottomless pit. Slay. This part was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I did like this. And then you can hard to see who I did. And so I guess because I didn't do the ones, so I guess I couldn't see it. Oh, this one I barely did anything.
Yeah.
Have you seen more
Well,
of
this one leads to a lot of different ones, actually.
So I guess it just depends on what voice. This is so cool. So I can fall in love with her again.
I need to find that quote. Let's see, it's the animated one. It's really cool. Anyway, I think it's probably a good idea for us
End the
to
stream.
end the stream. Maybe come back later if you would like to. We'll
Yes.
see.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. It's good to see you all. And this, I don't know if we'll play more of this game.
I'll be design.
Alfie does. Yes.
I'm so bad at this.